My name is Mona. I'm 49 years old. I was injured in a traffic accident in 1995 when I was 34. And I got a spinal cord injured on level C6, C7. Today I'm working part-time at the Mobility Center here in Gothenburg as a coordinator. I didn't have any worries to start with CIC because it was a small problem in the big situation, in a catastrophic situation. When I still was on the hospital for rehabilitation, I was with some friends on a restaurant. And I had to go back to the hospital before I wanted because I needed to go to the toilet. And I was so angry when I came back because I didn't want to go back to the hospital. So I met a doctor and he understood that I was angry and he said, "It's good. It makes you motivated to CIC yourself." And that was a good thing. It was the nurses on the spinal cord unit who taught me how to CIC. It wasn't difficult to learn to insert the catheter. The biggest problem is more to take on and off the trousers. In the beginning, when I started to learn CIC by myself, I had a bad hand function, so I needed an extra grip for holding the catheter. But in these days, I don't need that any longer. Because I'm sitting in a wheelchair, it's easier for me to sit in the wheelchair and CIC myself. I spread my legs and put a mirror between the legs or the knees so I can see what I'm doing. Today CIC is a normal thing in my daily life. It takes sometimes some extra minutes compared to other people, but it's normal in my life. My family and my friends knows that I CIC myself, so it's not a problem. I always wear a backpack on my wheelchair. And there I always store my catheters and the plastic bags. At my home I store my catheters in a cabin in the bathroom, and there I have my things when I need to CIC myself. A tip for people who want to be traveling is that you have to think about how long flight you're doing. If you're doing a flight more than 3 hours and you have to board the aircraft before all the others because I'm sitting in a wheelchair and can't walk to my seat, and you can't walk to the toilet either, of course, on board. And you will also leave the aircraft after all the other passengers. When I'm traveling, I always pack my catheters in the hand luggage. So if I come to the destination and don't have any suitcase, I have my catheters anyway. And that's the most important. To CIC myself haven't stopped me to do anything special, except that you have to find a toilet that you come in to with a wheelchair. I can go to a restaurant, whatever, as I find a toilet where I can come in with my wheelchair. If you have a hard time learning CIC, keep on trying because it gives you independence.